Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see how to create Scratch org in Salesforce using VS Code. Since I'm going to use VS Code for creating Scratch orgs, VS Code is a prerequisite, and you should also install Salesforce CLI tool. These two are very important, so make sure these two are installed in your PC, and also make sure the environment variables or the path variables are set properly in your PC. If you run into any issues after the installation, make sure the PC is restarted. Once you restart, uh, it will make sure the installation at, connectivity to the directory from the environment variables are properly set. Okay, so I assume that VS Code is installed and Salesforce CLI is also installed. In order to create a Scratch org in Salesforce, we should have a dev hub. So dev hub is nothing but an org, Salesforce org, from which we will be creating the Scratch orgs. So we cannot simply create a Scratch orgs. We should know the source. This source is not for metadata or anything like that. You can also use for that, but if you even want to create a clean Scratch org, then also we need an org, so that Salesforce knows that from here only we are creating all the orgs. So in order to do that, first go to dev hub in Salesforce setup and make sure enable dev hub is enabled. And the next step is go to VS Code and create a project. I used manifest command, create as a project with manifest, and then I authorized my org. And the next step is we have 3 steps to create a Scratch org. The first step is we have to set default dev hub username. So whenever we run any command related to dev hub, this is the username it will take. So this is the example: sfdx force config set default dev hub username is equal to the username of the org. So this is the org and this is the username for that particular org. So I ran this and then it successfully set default dev hub username for my org. So the first step is done. The next step is we have to use the following command to log in and set the dev hub org an alias. So we have to make use of this command so that we authenticate into this particular org, and then we are going to set an alias. So here I'm going to set alias as dev hub. So let's run this command. So we have only 3 commands, so that our Scratch org should be ready. So successfully it authenticated, and the final step is we have to create an Scratch org. In order to create this Scratch org, you should have project-scratch-def.json file. Here you have to define what should be the org name, what should be the edition, what are all the features you want to enable, So here I am enabling omni-channel and also communities. Salesforce Experience Cloud is nothing but communities. If you wanted to have additional features, refer Salesforce articles and then add it. So I'm going to execute this command so that it will create a scratch org for me. Okay, yeah. The problem was I am in chat org, but I have to go to config. So now I have to run this query. Yeah, it is creating a scratch org for me. It will give you two important informations, so we have to make a note of it. One is org ID and the other name is username. So this is the org ID and this is the username. There are additional commands which are available so that you can set password also for this, and then you can also log in into the org. Okay, if you go to active scratch orgs tab, we can find that particular scratch org which got recently created. So we have to use these three commands to simply create a scratch org in Salesforce. Please check that video description. I have shared my blog link from which you can get these commands and also screenshots as a reference. Also, I have shared this project scratch definition file using which you can easily create a scratch org in Salesforce using VS Code. I hope it was helpful. Thank you for watching.